Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos sparked an unexpected debate on aging when Howie Mandel stopped by Live with Kelly and Mark this week. The Emmy-winning hosts praised Mandel's youthful appearance, marveling that the comedian and America's Got Talent judge had turned 70 in November. But Mandel wasn't entirely flattered. When Consuelos told Mandel he looked great, the comic pushed back. "I don't like that because that's a caveat. Because when you tell somebody you're 70, they go, 'You look great for your age.' It's like saying, 'You're smart for a stupid person.'" Ripa and Consuelos insisted their compliment was unconditional. Mandel eventually conceded with a laugh, "Honestly now, I'll be serious for a minute. I'm gorgeous. I am." The comedian also revealed his unusual fitness routine, swimming with cables attached to his ankles and frying pan paddles. "I swim for an hour and go nowhere. I get so lost in it. It's really good," he joked. Ripa previously reflected on her own aging journey, noting she's scaling back on physical stunts she once embraced on air. "I'm older and wiser and more afraid of breaking a hip," she said. "Now I'd probably tap out." Morning light poured through the tall studio windows, casting a warm glow across the sleek set of Live with Kelly and Mark. It was supposed to be just another episode, another day, another guest. But sometimes the most unexpected conversations are the ones that linger the longest. And on this particular morning, no one, not even season hosts Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, could have predicted what would unfold. Chapter 1, The Arrival. Backstage buzzed with its usual rhythm. Producers adjusted cue cards. Makeup artists worked their magic. Assistants hurried past with headsets pressed tightly to their ears. And then he arrived. Howie Mandel. Dressed casually, with his signature clean-shaven head gleaming under the studio lights, Mandel walked in with the confidence of someone who had spent decades in front of cameras. "Morning," he called out, flashing a grin. "Morning, Howie." Kelly replied, stepping forward to hug him. "You look amazing." He smiled. But just for a second, something flickered. Something almost unnoticeable. Chapter 2, The Compliment. The show began like any other. Music played. The audience clapped. Kelly and Mark took their seats, energy high, smiles wide. "And joining us today," Kelly began, "the one and only Howie Mandel." Applause erupted as Mandel walked out, waving. They exchanged greetings, laughter flowing easily. And then came the moment. "So," Mark said casually, leaning forward, "you just turned 70 in November, right?" Mandel nodded. 70. Kelly gasped dramatically. "That doesn't even make sense. You look incredible." Mark added quickly, "Seriously, you look great." The audience murmured in agreement. It should have been a simple compliment, a kind moment, but instead, it sparked something deeper. Chapter 3, The Pushback. Mandel leaned back slightly, his expression shifting. "I don't like that," he said. The room fell quiet. Kelly blinked. "What do you mean?" "That," Mandel continued, gesturing toward them, "is a caveat." Mark tilted his head. "A caveat?" "Yeah," Mandel said. "When you tell somebody they look great at 70, what you're really saying is, 'You look great for your age.'" A ripple of laughter moved through the audience. But Mandel wasn't finished. "It's like saying," he added, pausing for effect, "you're smart for a stupid person." The laughter grew louder, but now it was mixed with something else. Recognition. Because suddenly, the conversation wasn't just about him. It was about everyone. Chapter 4, The Shift. Kelly leaned forward, her tone softening. No, we didn't mean it like that," she said. "We mean you look great. Period." "Exactly," Mark agreed. "No conditions." Mandel studied them for a moment. Then, slowly, a smile returned. "Okay," he said. "I'll accept that." The tension eased, but the conversation had changed. It had moved from light-hearted banter into something more real, more honest. Chapter 5, The Truth Behind Aging. "Let's be real," Kelly said, turning to the audience. "Aging is weird." A few people laughed. "It is," she continued. "You feel the same inside, but everything else changes." Mandel nodded. "That's the thing," he said. "People treat age like it's something to apologize for." "Or something to soften," Mark added. "Exactly," Mandel replied. "Why can't 70 just be 70? The room fell into thoughtful silence, because it was a question without an easy answer. Chapter 6, Humor as Armor. Then just as quickly as the mood had deepened, Mandel shifted gears. "Honestly," he said, straightening up, "let me be serious for a second." Kelly raised an eyebrow. "I'm gorgeous," he declared. The audience burst into laughter. "I am," he insisted. Look at me. Mark laughed. You know what? Fair enough. Kelly shook her head, smiling. Confidence is key. But beneath the humor, there was truth. Mandel wasn't just joking. He was reclaiming something. Chapter 7, The Routine. So what's your secret? Kelly asked. Mandel leaned forward conspiratorially. You really want to know? Of course, Mark said. I swim, Mandel replied. Okay, Kelly said. That sounds normal. With cables attached to my ankles, he added. Kelly blinked. I'm sorry, what? And paddles on my hands, Mandel continued. Like frying pans. The audience laughed again. I swim for an hour, he said, and go nowhere. Mark stared at him. That sounds exhausting. It is, Mandel said. But it's also everything. Chapter 8, Getting Lost. I get lost in it, Mandel explained. In the water. In my head, he said. It's the one place where nothing else matters. Kelly nodded slowly. That actually sounds kind of amazing. It is, Mandel said. No noise. No expectations. Just movement. For a moment, the room felt calm, grounded, as if everyone was imagining that same stillness. Chapter 9, Kelly's Reflection. You know, Kelly said quietly, I used to do crazy stuff on this show. Mark laughed. That's an understatement. I mean it, she continued. Stunts. Challenges. Things I wouldn't even consider now. Why not? Mandel asked. Kelly hesitated. Because I'm older, she admitted. And wiser. And? Mark prompted. And more afraid of breaking a hip, she said. The audience laughed. But again, there was truth beneath it. Chapter 10, Fear and Growth. It's not just fear, Kelly continued. It's awareness. Of what? Mandel asked. Of consequences, she said. When you're younger, you don't think about them. Mark nodded. You just jump. Exactly, Kelly said. Now, I think first. And sometimes you don't jump at all, Mandel said. Kelly smiled. Sometimes I tap out. Chapter 11, Redefining Strength. So what is strength now? Mark asked. Kelly thought for a moment. Knowing your limits, she said. Accepting them. Mandel added. Or challenging them, Mark suggested. All of the above, Kelly said. The conversation had come full circle. From a simple compliment to something much bigger. Chapter 12, The Audience Reaction. As the segment ended, applause filled the studio. But it felt different. Not just polite. Not just routine. It was thoughtful. Engaged. Because everyone had taken something from it. Chapter 13, After the Cameras. Backstage, the energy shifted again. Lighter now. Looser. That was good, Mark said, clapping Mandel on the shoulder. Yeah, Kelly agreed. Unexpected but good. Mandel smiled. The best conversations usually are, he said. Final chapter, The Real Message. Later that day, clips from the show began circulating online. Viewers shared them, commented on them, debated them, because the question lingered. What does it really mean to age well? Is it looking young? Feeling young? Or simply, accepting where you are? For Mandel, the answer seemed clear. I'm gorgeous, he had said. Half joke, half truth. But maybe that was the point. Maybe aging wasn't something to defend, or justify, or soften. Maybe it was something to own.